Welcome to another myth-busting session. Today we tackle the pervasive myth of climate change denial. But what exactly is climate change denial? It's the rejection or dismissal of the scientific consensus that supports the existence and severity of climate change. Some see it as a grand conspiracy, others as a mere misunderstanding. But the crux of the matter remains: the denial of climate change is a significant hurdle in our collective efforts to safeguard our planet. This video is not about pointing fingers or stirring up controversy. Instead, we're here to debunk the common myths and misinformation that fuel climate change denial. We're here to shed light on the truth, supported by hard facts and credible science. So buckle up, open your minds, and prepare for a journey into the world of climate change denial. Stay tuned as we debunk these myths one by one. The truth, as they say, is out there. Now, let's dive into some of the most common myths about climate change. First up is the myth that climate change is just part of a natural cycle. Yes, it's true that our planet's climate has seen changes over the eons, but what we're experiencing now is different. It's faster, it's more severe, and it's largely caused by human activities such as burning fossil fuels and deforestation. Our actions have accelerated the natural climate cycles, pushing our planet into uncharted territory. The second myth we often hear is that there's no scientific consensus on climate change. But the reality couldn't be further from that. An overwhelming consensus exists among scientists worldwide that climate change is real and primarily caused by human actions. In fact, studies have shown that about 97% of actively publishing climate scientists agree on this. Next, we have the myth that climate models are unreliable. While no model is perfect, climate models have consistently predicted global temperature changes and other climate patterns with high accuracy. These models are continually refined and improved, providing us with valuable tools to understand and predict the impacts of climate change. Finally, there's the myth that it's too late to address climate change. This one is particularly dangerous because it can lead to a sense of helplessness and inaction. While it's true that some impacts of climate change are irreversible, that doesn't mean we should throw in the towel. Taking action now can mitigate future consequences and build resilience. It's not too late to make a difference. So as we can see, these myths don't hold up under scrutiny. Every myth we've discussed today has been debunked by scientific evidence and research, but still, they persist, often fueled by misinformation and vested interests. It's up to each of us to seek out the truth, challenge these myths, and take action to protect our planet. Because the reality of climate change isn't just about data and models, it's about our homes, our communities, and our future. But why do these myths persist? Let's take a closer look. Many of these myths are nurtured by vested interests who profit from climate-damaging activities, and they often cherry-pick data or rely on outdated studies to create a smokescreen of uncertainty. Psychological factors like cognitive dissonance also play a part, making hard truths difficult to accept. However, we can counter this by sharpening our critical thinking skills, improving our media literacy, and endorsing policies that address climate change. Therefore, it's critical that we stay informed and scrutinize the sources of our information. In conclusion, climate change denial is a complex issue, but one that we can tackle together. It's fueled by misconceptions, vested interests, and psychological factors. However, armed with critical thinking, media literacy, and a determination to support evidence-based climate policies, we can challenge misinformation and make a difference. So, go out there, educate yourselves, and advocate for change. If you found this video useful, do subscribe to our channel for more myth-busting content. Thanks for watching, and remember, your actions can make a difference.